Buddy, my name is Ben. I just have a quick favor to ask. Anybody here whose chapter is known as the gay fraternity or sorority, please raise your hands. And if there are any teats out there, you better raise them. Any teat. All right. So my presentation is called Going Lambda, and basically what it is creating a more inviting LGBT fraternity and sorority community. Now, I know that question right there, panic button. Don't hit the panic button. What I'm going to talk about here is going to be really simple, really effective, non-cost efficient. I mean, we're college students, we're broke. I mean, look at my wallet, non-existent. So don't panic about it. And there's no need to call them the professionals, so leave the queer eye for the straight guys for somebody else. Although all things do get better. First thing I want to kind of talk about is the legend of the gay fraternity or sorority. There are no such things as gay fraternities or sororities because our rituals are not gay and not all members are LGBT. You can have brothers and sisters who are gay, but that doesn't necessarily reflect on everybody else. I mean, I don't go up and say, "Oh, you're a teach, I'm a gay." Basically, just start with the basics, your ritual. What our founders have set before us is a great stepping stone in building that sort of community that all LGBT students are looking for. Community, harmony, family especially. And with that much being said with ritual, understand the power of words. What we say in our creeds, our mission statements, is exactly what we should be living by and including when we are community building. And since we are value-based organizations, it's a prime example of what most people are looking for. Communicate, talk. Don't be hesitant to talk to somebody who is an LGBT student, or if you have an LGBT brother or sister, have those communication lines open. It helps break down barriers and you get to know each other. And don't be afraid if you have to have the talk with somebody. We're human, we all make mistakes, and don't be hesitant to say, "Hey, I don't like this, can you do that?" See it as a learning opportunity to grow yourself and also challenge your thought process as well. Have your chapter live with pride. And by pride, I mean personal responsibility to be involved in diverse education. Take time and just look at conferences, opportunities on campus that are provided for you for your chapter to grow both personally and socially as well. Prime example, new member education is a perfect way to integrate what your chapter is all about and apply it with what students and recruits are looking for. Not only is it free, but guess what? It's required. Another thing is to become a safe space organization. Most of these are provided by a office somewhere on campus. And like I said, it's free. Best way to have that on your chapter to be more inviting. Another group to ask are the been there, done that group alumni. They've already probably been there, so you can have that conversation of, "Hey, we have an LGBT brother and something's not right." Maybe they've had the same experience, maybe they're not. Another aspect to consider too is it's a community affair. It's not just your chapter, it's also other chapters as well. Have and unite your Greek community to combat homophobia and have it be more inclusive. Now, like I said, this session is called Going Lambda. And what does that mean? Lambda is often used to represent the sum of all parts. And how does that reflect our community? Our fraternity and sorority community is a community that is a reflection of social, cultural, and learning groups united to express a unique and expressive community. Be an advocate. Anybody can do it. Even a simple thing of saying, "Hey, I don't like that, so gay. Can you please say something else?" Something small, it doesn't have to be big, is enough to make an impact. And with that much even being said, don't be a bystander. If you notice that something is completely inappropriate and also hurts your community and even worse, your chapter, don't put up with it. Make a stance against it because just like hazing, homophobia does leave an impact. It's something that's really huge that our community has been striving to work against for many, many years. Although I think the smiles on these guys' faces may prove otherwise with the hazing. Warning that sometimes your organization, your community, trying to make a change, especially during social issues, may not come off perfect right off the bat. So give everybody time to grow with it and have their process challenges, and also leave some elbow room. I mean, we all need to adjust to new things at different times, so give them time to breathe and get kind of comfortable and understand that there will be challenges along the way. Some things to remember, live your ritual, understand the power of words, communicate, live with pride, get involved in other programmings, ask alumni, be involved, don't be a bystander, be an advocate, and please don't call the Fab Five. Thank you very much.